Welcome back to the House of Cards, everybody. Thank you again for joining us for another video. And today we are going to have a little tuxedo time. Yep, we got a new SGC order back that we're going to break into and go over what we got. And what's fun about this one is I actually have some crack and resubs that we're going to look at. So had stuff in other grading companies, Slabs, and decided to crack those out and kind of see what they would get. So we will get into that in just a second. But before, like always, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you have yet to subscribe. Like the video, and then of course comment. Please let me know what you thought about our strategy on swapping out or regrading with SGC for some of these grades, because some of them I wouldn't usually do it because PSA is obviously the king of ROI in this industry. But I think sometimes SGC grades things a little bit differently, which can benefit you if you know what you're doing, to move it to an SGC grade. So we'll look and we'll talk about those as we get to them. All right, we will get right into it in just a sec. Okay, let's get into this box here. All right, so I forget how many cards total this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards total. You see, still doing it. Okay. Let's put these off camera here. And like I said, we'll talk about the ones that we crossed over, or not crossed over, cracked and subbed. But we'll start here. So this was another one of my Panini instant plays here. So Mukhtarov, this is the guy I saw fight on the card probably a couple months ago now, the UK UFC card, pay-per-view one that had Pele and Aspinall and some of those guys. But I saw him fight in the prelims, I believe it was, and he was pretty incredible. So really liked his style. He just looked like he had all the right pieces. So they made 1,100 of these, which is actually a pretty high amount. Not crazy high, but not as high as like Patty's were when they did his instance, but definitely high. So yeah, the fight was in March 19th, so about 2 months ago. But yeah, grabbed these up, sent in the ones I thought looked good. Got 10. And 10. And one more. We did 3, 10. So again, pretty easy to cherry pick out the best copies. So I wanted to at least get a few of these already slabbed. So once he has his next fight, there could be a pretty cool moment there. Okay, so here is one that was a crossover. Let me find the original label. So what I do is when I crack them out, I keep the label just so you have a reference to what you got. So this was originally a PSA 6. These cards are hard because of this border, and you can kind of see some of the little bit of chipping around the border. But just an overall hard card to get a high grade on. So original grade was a PSA 6. We resubbed it, got 6.5. So pretty accurate grade, I would say. Definitely a hard card to get a high grade on, but technically did bump it up a little bit. Half a grade is half a grade, I guess, but definitely is not going to really do much for the value as far as going from a PSA 6 to a SGC 6.5. So pretty much a wash there. But yeah, still a dope card. Love the Griffey Thunderclaps. They're just beautiful. So there you go. All right. Next, we have another crack, and this one was actually my buddy's card, Dane. So you can see what we got here. Let's find the thing. So okay, here's the original PSA. And this was a 5. So this one was a little bit shocking to us because we knew it wasn't perfect when we subbed it. There's some little bit corner issues, just a few things. But a 5 seemed really aggressive of a grade in a bad way, not a good way. So let's see what we got here. Look at that. Went from a 5 to an 8. So definitely a nice come up. And this is a Stipe rookie here, numbered out of 188. So solid card. So definitely, I think it was worth the shot to try to get a regrade on it. And definitely an 8 is something you can be a little bit more proud of than a 5. So definitely had a beautiful result on this one. So that's awesome. All right, next, this one was not part of a crack, but a cool card that I wanted to get graded for a while. So this is the Michael Jordan out of the, what's it, 19, it was during the World Cup. Oh man, I can't remember what year it was, sorry. But it's basically this honorary captain set that they did. So they picked out some leaders of other sports like football and basketball and baseball and stuff, and they kind of made them quote unquote honorary captains of Team USA soccer, which is a pretty cool concept. So they had a Michael Jordan was the one from basketball, and I think they had Joe Montana, I believe, from football, and then baseball, I can't remember, to be honest with you. But this is for the 1994 World Cup, so pretty big deal. And this one was an actual parallel of the set, which was the gold. So there you go, got a 9. That's beautiful. So yeah, this card is hard to find in high grade. So that's the gold honorary captain. Yeah, pretty sweet card there. Definitely has some value. So you kind of see there. But yeah, so it's 1993 Upper Deck. So it's actually, you know, pretty early card in reality. He's got on his Jordan, what are those, 6s or something? I don't know. There you go. Sweet card there. Yeah, finally got the slab. I had it sitting in my box for a while. And I decided, you know what, this is such a dope card. I should get it slabbed up. So pretty happy with that. All right, next. So this is Aaron Rodgers. This is the base Topps flagship rookie card. So nothing too crazy about this. Just wanted to get this one in a slab. There you go. Got the 10. So nice solid card. You know, great for any, you know, just a great card overall. I mean, nothing much more to say about it. Just a nice Rodgers rookie card. And a 10. There you go. All right, so these next two are also crossovers. Not crossovers, I keep saying that. These are crack and resubmits, so just wanted to kind of see what we get here. So the first one here, this is the Pele. So this is from the Campione 1973-74. So this is the smaller kind of sticker. Anyways, you'll see it here in a second, but pretty sweet set. They had a bunch of different like sports and stuff in here. So I think they had like Jack Nicklaus's rookie, some other pretty big names, but I grabbed the two kind of soccer stars in this. So Pele being the first here. And so the original grade on this was a very good, excellent 4 from PSA. So let's see what we got here. A 4.5. I'm kind of curious because the sticker looks in pretty good shape. But anyways, I think it actually looks way better in this SGC slab because the PSA, again, just looked kind of weird and had that like weird plastic all around it. And that was kind of like bubbly and weird. So I just think vintage stuff in general just looks great in SGC. So probably, again, no big bump on value. Obviously, going from a 4 to a 4.5 doesn't really, you know, get you a big financial windfall. But definitely a cool car, and I actually like it better in the SGC. So there you go. All right, and the next one is another one from that set. So again, did the same thing with the crack and the resub. So this one is Beckenbauer. So this is, again, same set and everything. We don't need to go over that again. Let's look at the original grade. This one was a little rough, like 3. So, I mean, 3, I'm thinking like that thing is like, looks like it got ran over by a car, right? It looked pretty clean, so I just had to resub it. So there we go. Got the 5. So much better grade than a 3, obviously. So definitely worth the crack and sub for this one, for this nice Beckenbauer here. It's a beauty. Okay. Next, another one we got here. So this was Allen Iverson. This is the Stardate 2000, so pretty cool card. Got a pretty rough grade from PSA. Got a 7, as you can see here. So I don't know. I felt a little turned off by that grade, so I decided to try it with SGC and see what we got. And we got a 8. There you go. So again, nothing, you know, to write home to mom about, but definitely at least a better look. At least you're in the near mint category instead of near mint. So I think most people kind of, you know, I think 8 or above is a lot of people's kind of standards baseline for card grades, especially for modern stuff. So, you know, if you start getting into the 6s and 7s, you know, most people aren't going to really want to pay anything close to, you know, even, you know, raw prices for that. So I think an 8's pretty right where you want to be at if you know, on the low end of the spectrum. So yeah, pretty cool card there, Bo. Love the Star Date cards. It's definitely had their moment and to shine. But yeah, anything Iverson right now, I'm really bullish on. Okay, next is a non-crack, but still a cool card. This is Nate Diaz's first autograph rookie card. So from 2010 Topps. Well, actually, it's not his first card because he had a 2009 Topps, but it is his first autograph card. So let's see what we got here. Boom, 8.5. So that's solid. Definitely a decent grade there. So little Nate Diaz rookie, or rookie-ish rookie autograph card. There you go. Yeah, these older cards, I mean, 8.5 is actually a pretty good grade. They don't grade very easily. All right, this one I'm actually pretty excited about. So this is Matt Brown. It's the Immortal. If you like UFC, I'm sure you've enjoyed a few Matt Brown fights. He's an animal. So I grabbed him again, kind of on the line of, you know, having the first autos of some of these, like, you know, stars that have been, you know, through the generations of UFC, you know, like the Aljamain Sterling I showed earlier. Not a huge, you know, collector base for Matt Brown, but definitely everyone that likes UFC knows Matt Brown. So definitely think there could be potential down the road. So there you go. Like, you got the inscription there, the Immortal Matt Brown. Great grade on this, 10.95, so really good for a 2013 finest card. So really happy about that. So sweet looking card there. All right, well, that is the end of the order. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed seeing sort of the crossover potential. Good news is none of the grades went down, which is nice. They all went up. You know, even if it's half a point, it's still an increase. But overall, you know, that is a strategy to have. If you guys are, you know, have a grade maybe you just don't agree with PSA, you know, and vice versa. You know, you don't have to go PSA to SGC. You can go SGC to PSA, or Beckett to SGC, or Beckett to PSA, or whatever, right? Use your best judgment, you know, because it does cost a lot of money these days to grade cards, so you don't want to be playing this game, you know, regularly if you don't have a good grip on sort of like where the, you know, differences lie within the grading companies and how you can use that to your advantage. So definitely say do your research before you start doing this, because, you know, you're talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars to regrade stuff is gets a little heavy for a lot of people. So only do it if you know what you're doing, I would recommend. And but again, it's a great strategy to do if you have it down. So we'll leave it there for now. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you have yet to subscribe. Of course, you know, like always, comments are much appreciated. I'd love to hear your feedback. Let me know how you guys thought I did, if I, you know, did a good move on resubbing those. And like the video if you made it this far, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.